Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's roll. Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, we got Locke. He's back, baby. And he has a purpose here. So you remember how when we saw Lone Wolf, he was all, hey, you'd have to be some type of treasure hunter to break those locks. Well, guess what Locke is? That's right, he's a treasure hunter. And if you get that wrong, he's going to rip your lungs out. I wonder if we can steal a better spear from this guy. Ooh, partisan. Alright, that is a markedly better spear than the one Mog currently has. Alright, so here we are in the weapon guy's shop. We can rest in here if we want to, so might as well just take a nap in front of this guy. He don't mind. He don't mind. So he's got an Esper. So you have two options. You can leave it as a Magicite, which will teach you Ultima, and also has one of the few summon abilities that's actually worth a crap. Or you can turn it into a sword. Now, I say turn it into a sword. If you're playing the advanced version, you can steal the sword off the final boss. Keep it the Esper. But only that version. Let's turn it into a sword. Its summon ability is called Metamorph. If y'all remember the Morph ability from Final Fantasy VII, it basically does that. It can turn monsters into rare stuff. Though mostly it's just like crystal gear. You know, I think over here is what we want. This house had no real purpose in the world of balance, but here in the world of Ruin, the armor shop owner is living here. And he gives us the cursed shield. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let me go ahead and go back in there and drink deeply of the healing water. Alright, so it's time for an explanation of why I'm in the back row. It ain't because I was scared of the wussy-ass monsters in Marsh. Marsh? Jeez. No, it's because of this. It's basically to make this as relatively painless as possible. See, we're gonna give Terra the cursed shield. You're gonna need the ribbon to make it doable. So these guys, you can steal elixirs from them. And you have to fight 255 straight battles with the cursed shield on. So we're going to have Locke steal elixirs. And since we have 255 guaranteed magic points, this is the perfect time to kit out our mages with those super slow spells. So yeah, I'm not going to make y'all watch me undertake the life-affirming task of 255 straight battles. I am going to put battle speed on very fast. Well, let's get us in a fight. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Anyway, yeah, 255 straight battles. But the end result is the best shield in the game, so I think it's worth it. This is going to be a very short episode. Well, you know what? I'll join you on the other side of what will probably be a multi-day experience. And we can show off what to do with that Ragnarok sword next. So I'll see you then. Welcome back, viewers. I missed you. Now, about an hour and a half later, we got the Paladin shield. Let me just stick the golden shield on her so I can show this off. As you can see, it absorbs 4 elements and negates 4 others. Also, pretty much any... Oh, Shadow can equip it. I keep forgetting that it's an everybody shield and not a heavy shield. Still gonna stick it on Terra. Because between her having that and Celeste having the Minerva bustier, they're pretty damn resilient. Don't know why I'm resaving, but Anyway, I also got quite a few elixirs thanks to Locke. And they now have extremely robust magic libraries. Which is good because they're my 3 best mages. Alright, so I was gonna show where to get the best sword in the game, but... Oh, there's Death Gaze. We'll be dealing with him later. Now, I was gonna show where to do this, but she has Rasp and Osmos. Beautiful. Now, the next $1,000,000 question. Does Mog... Alright, Locke, get the hell out of here. Sure. You take the... Actually, Alarm Earring and... Gale Hairpin is what I want on you. For very good reasons. He doesn't know Rasp and Osmos. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's stick him on Phantom, even if he's mastered it. Oh yeah, we got him the Partisan. Through the magic of stealing. Pretty sure Terra has Rasp and Osmos as well. She does. Excellent. Alright. I brought Mog along for a very specific reason. Admittedly, you don't have to do this in the Pixel Remaster, but, well, I'm playing it old school, so I figured I'd do the honorable, quasi-honorable thing. Anyway, let's... Oh, yeah. Alright, fun times. No. What he tells you is that there seems to be some sort of bizarre geological stratum near Figaro Castle. And also that the weapon shop owner in Narsh is looking for you. Anyway, I'm going to show off one battle here, and that'll explain to y'all why I am not doing battles in here. Oh, of course it's these guys. Of course it's the friendly guys. Thank you.
Yeah, isn't it annoying when they're just friendly and you're not interested in being friends?
It's true.
Just the worst.
These guys are also a really good rage. They cast Curaga, and memory serves, they absorb every element. So if you like to play a defensive Gaw, then they're a good choice for you. Alright, let's see if we can find a more proper fight. That was what I wanted, the safety bit. Prevents instant death, but anyone can equip it. Not just Shadow and Realm. Okay, so you can only use magic here. And these guys are very annoying. They use incredibly powerful magic. Okay, cool. Let's use Viraga on him. Alright, do you know Berserk? Yes, you know Berserk. I believe each level has X amounts of HP. Like their level times whatever it is. Are they immune to physical attack? Okay. It's gonna kill Celeste. Well, that's fine. We have a rise. 60 MP, but it restores you to full. Didn't realize these guys had nigh on to perfect evasion. Berserking is a viable strategy in the SNES version. Also, if you bring Umaro. Okay, fine. Who has Reflect? You have... You have Reflect. Cast Reflect on yourself. Stop hitting the person that I'm trying to reflect. Alright, fine. Oh, he's out of MP. Excellent. And if he doesn't have enough MP for gravity, you know he's cooked. Also in the SNES version, at least, Beautiful. In the SNES version, at least, they tend to take their attacks in a very rapid fashion. Anyway, so that was incredibly annoying. And that is why we're sticking on Malulu's Charm. Prevents random encounters. I got so damn many elixirs. There. Anyone have silence? Oh yes, Celeste does. She mastered Siren. Yes, the monsters here are incredibly annoying. An odd mix of undead, auto-reflect, what have you. Genji shield. There. I think that also blocks some magic. Kagenui, the strongest shadow dagger in the game. This here's the Holy Dragon. Hey, guess what he's not immune to? Silence! Oh, wow. Okay, Berserk. But yes, in an area where you can only use magic, we have a situation where we can silence a guy. Ooh, haste gun, slow gun, beautiful. And Holy Lance. Very nice upgrade for him. No one took any damage from that, so beautiful. Alright, you take... Oh wow, you still gotta learn Thundara. Okay. I know Thundaga's the big damage dealer, but... not a huge fan. Well, not... I am a huge fan of Thundaga. But it is nice to have the level 2 spell. Force Armor. Ah. Force Armor is a pretty good piece of armor. Gives a lot of magic defense. I wonder if Gaul can equip that. Not Gaul, Mog. He cannot. Alright. It's kind of redundant with the Minerva Bustier there. Okay, you know what? You take the Flame Shield and the Force Armor. You already have the Minerva Bustier. You take the Paladin Shield. And we'll give you the Genji Shield. There we go. Okay, excellent. Okay, the thing I was looking for was probably the very first chest room. Alright. Let's chuck all our elixirs here. Mog's role is going to be to summon Phantom and then... well, after casting Berserk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stick everyone in the back row because it don't matter. Soul of Thamasa lets you cast magic twice. Gives you a dual cast. Except it does not like this is even anything approaching a hindrance, but it prevents you from summoning. Anyway, they don't like that we took their treasure. So they're just gonna sort of sit there and stare wordlessly at us. Now in the SNES version, you can move around while this happens, but you can't now. Meet Magic Master. If you want to take him on the right way, he will destroy you. So, I have no interest in taking him on the right way. Okay, you're gonna... There we go. Because we need Mog. Summon Phantom. Now, there are two primary... Like, there's quite a few different strategies you can use. Because upon his death, he casts Ultima. And he has the magic power to back it up. So, you could just be beefy enough to tank an Ultima. That's about level 70 something. Or, use a muscle belt or a red cap or a green beret, one of those. The other strategy is to put re-raise upon your people, which will revive you after the Ultima wrecks your shit. I'm going to opt for strategy 3, which is cast Rasp until he runs out of MP. Because he is one of those baddies whose MP... When he runs out of MP, he dies. Once he tries to cast Ultima, we'll know it's on. Okay, he's about to die. Not even a death flash. We get a Mega Elixir off him. Alright, ordinarily I'd say I'm doing this off screen, but I want to see where I missed the item. Maybe it was to the right of one of them. But yes, the Kagenui dagger I got in here, Shadow's strongest weapon, and it tests stuff occasionally. Huh. It's next to the chest. Maybe it's the very first one. Who knows? It's possible it was the safety bit one. Try to the right. Okay, yes. Click that. And immediately beneath, we get a new chest. Air Anchor, Edgar's ultimate tool. It does instant death on an enemy. Which is kind of useless because by this point, a lot of enemies are going to be immune to instant death. Alright, take off Malulu's charm. I'm gonna go to Milbliz. Rest up there. Because it's free healing. So. We got ourselves the Paladin shield. And I got what I need to get the best sword in the game. Next time we'll do that. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Sure am glad the road brought you my way, and I hope it brings you back again soon. Have a good one, everybody.